Hey guys, thank you for choosing my channel. My name is Christina Retman, and today I will be showing you a week's worth of progress of me doing my middle split routine challenge until I do a full middle split. So in this routine, you'll just be seeing me do a few of my stretches from the routine, and then I'm going to be showing you guys at the end a comparison from the week before to week now, 1 week later. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. So starting off, we're going to go into our saddle strip. We're going to bend in one leg and have the other leg out. What you're going to want to do is raise your arms up high as you can, and then simply reach over the leg that is spread out. You're going to hold that there for 20 seconds. These stretches are mad easy, they're mad quick, and they're mad, what's the word I'm looking for? Helpful! They're very helpful. So if you're looking to get your middle split this time, next week or tomorrow or fucking whenever, I suggest you get your ass up and you get into these fucking stretches right now, bitch. So I want you to raise up and you're gonna raise down over the leg that is bent in. Let me tell you guys a little background story while you sit here. So I have been stretching for almost 7 years now, and let me tell you something. If you do not push yourself, and I'm talking about push yourself to the limit, you will not see progress. And that's exactly what I did. I love stretching, I love being flexible, but I hate stretching my back and my hips the most. I'll always wanted to do like a regular split. You know, I've never really thought too much about back or hips. Go into a half pike and hold that there for a few minutes. So anywho, I have never been the person to like fully stretch my hips and like constantly work on them. So this is why I am challenging myself to do this challenge. I want to see myself have a middle split. I have been stretching for almost 10 years now, and it's ridiculous that I do not have this. So you're going to bend down into that pigeon sit and hold that there. Rise up. Before we do all of these stretches on the other side, we're going to go ahead and go into our butterfly sit first. We're going to push our knees as close to the ground or the bed, if you're on a bed, as close as we can. The goal here is to get our knees like flat on the ground, which is not really that hard of a thing to do. I really thought that this stretch would help me get my middle splits the most, but honestly it hasn't. Honestly, just holding the middle splits as like deep as you can for like a while, that shit will push you deeper. So what you're gonna do is roll into that butterfly sit. Let me tell you guys something. Any stretch that you do, if you're going to like roll forward in it where you're stretching hamstrings, like say you're sitting down and your legs are both straight out in front of you, if you sit there knees locked and you sit your chest over your legs and you hold that there for a minute, you're going to feel so much flexible in your hamstrings more than you ever have before. Like literally just holding positions and sitting there is like the best key to getting flexible. That's all I can say. So you're going to go back into that half middle split. I mean, not half middle split. You're going to go into that half straddle and hold that there. And now on the other side, we're going to be holding these stretches for at least about 20 seconds each. The longest I ever do is probably like 30 to 40 seconds. Just for, if you hold it there even longer, it really makes just so much fucking difference. I swear to you, I'm not lying. Roll back into a half split on your left side and hold that there. Remember to go down straight flat, so for an even deeper stretch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have been stretching like every day on my hips, except for like the past 2 days recently. I have recently quit my job at Chick-fil-A, As you guys know, I posted the viral video that it got 15 million views and 2 million likes. I quit my job and I found new work somewhere else, so I've been working like constantly crazy, and I've also been preparing to go back to school. So I actually haven't been stretching for these last 2 days just because I've been a little bit busy and a little bit tired too. Like, it's really hard for me to be consistent, but I promise you guys, like, I'm going to get my middle split by the fucking end of this year. I promise you. So go into a full straddle. Me sitting here in this straddle literally looks like I'm doing a middle split, but I'm not. Like, my hips is pushed back. But anyways, you're going to bring your bladder forward to the other side, holding it there for a minute. Now do the same on the other side. This is a great shoulder stretch and a sideways like body stretch. Hard to explain, but you kind of can get it if you feel it. Now we're going to raise our arms up, but instead of leaning over our legs completely, we're just going to like bend our elbows down and just like hover over our kneecap. This stretch is good because it's an even deeper stretch in your hamstring, and it's really beneficial. And roll into the middle for an even deeper stretch. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but what I usually do when I do any stretching, any splits, anything that has to do with flexibility, I always move my body. You see my little toes moving like that? It's because sometimes when I'm holding these stretches, like my nerves are like working, and it's like I'm stretching, so I'm like exceeding my limits. So I have to like wiggle through like the pain. I'm just like pushing through it. I'm gaining and I'm learning from it, and I'm, you know, being beneficial, of course. Very linear, very tea. So now what you're gonna do is hover over that left side kneecap. For our last few stretches, we're just still going to be focusing on our hamstrings and our, you know, hips and shit. So what you're going to do is put your legs on the wall, grab one of the legs that is stretched out and put the other one that is bent in out. So you're going to hold down the leg that is stretched out for a deeper stretch. When you bend in your leg, you're supposed to be feeling this stretch in your hamstrings mainly, obviously. If you did it to the other, you know you have to do it to the other. Now it's time to do our wall straddle, which we just put our legs up on the wall and then let them fall to the sides as deeper, and just let them naturally fall down to your sides. And what this stretch does is like open your legs more and like get it into the habit of like sinking down, because the way of like your legs being open, naturally they're going to want to come down. So what this stretch does is naturally pushes your feet and like down to the ground as much as you can. My shit's really high. Your feet is supposed to be like on the ground. That's how like you can see where my middle split flexibility is. It's not exactly flat where I need it to be, but it is okay because we are going to go hop into our middle splits. Holding your middle splits when you don't have your middle splits is key to getting your middle splits, because naturally your body is coming down as much as it can. You aren't exactly able to see the difference here because of the bed being so cushiony and my hair being so fluffy. So I had to go to the living room to show you guys a better clip of me doing the middle split from day 1 to day 7. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, fuck you and have a nice day. But if you did, thank you. Leave a like and subscribe for more. I will be posting every week until I get my middle split. So thank you guys for watching this routine, and thank you guys for supporting me.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.